Welcome in. This is Intuitive Niche. Let me start with an apology. Virgo, this is going to be for you with Oracle cards. I'm picking up where I left off. I know that I have not done Virgo through Pisces for the week with Oracle cards, so we're going to start there this week today. And we're going to start with Oracle cards and then I'll switch over. So I've started my new job. I've been in training. I'm totally excited and nervous all at the same time, and obviously not looking my best, but that's okay because here we are, and I'm gonna try to catch up as much as I can. But I have been truly exhausted, as you would expect somebody to be tired from working. After not working for like 6 months. So we're going to use Virgo, the Winged Enchantment Oracle deck for you for this reading. It will be for the next 7 to 10 days. So we're playing catch up, but we're going to move ahead. We're not going to go backwards. We can't read the past. We're only going to read, going forward. Today is September, let me look. I don't even know the day of the week still. September 11th, 9/11. Where were you on 9/11? I was at the college where I was working. Sorry, let me mute that. I was working at a college, and that's where I was on 9/11. Standing in the foyer area by the bursar's office when the news was coming across the TVs. You can imagine working at a college and you're just getting the information and seeing the video on TV regarding the plane crash into the Twin Towers. So that's where I was when that all went down. So let's say our prayers and be thankful for those that weren't there, and send prayers to those who are still healing and recovering from something that happened so very long ago, but it's still with us today. Okay. It's not a day that goes by that we don't think a thought when September is here. Just like the different things that have been going on in the world, the shootings, the school shootings, the mass shootings, the ridiculousness of trying to figure out where we're going, right? And safety. So send love, light, healing to everybody going forward. And please take your time, drive slow, be late if you have to. I get it, but I'm not dying for anything, a job or, unless it's my time. So let's get going here. No, we just came through the full moon last week, so we're probably still in that shadow phase. We had the lunar eclipse. So let's see where Virgo's at with the Oracle cards, huh? Next 7 to 10 days. Okay, the first card we have up for you is 31, the Seagull. A lot of suns, a lot of moons in my readings. Okay. I'm going to try to pull all the cards because I will have to read these. They're relatively new. What do you think of when you think of seagulls, right? They want your food. They kind of surround you. They're kind of maybe gossipy and nuisancey, and maybe they got news to tell you. You just have to know whether it's true or not, right? And how much food you're going to give them to get that information. Food for thought, right? Food for thought. But you see this is coming out of the air, out of the water. And birds are like swarming around the person. Yeah. That's kind of how we feel lately, right? We feel like we're getting swarmed with all this stuff we need to be doing, or we're supposed to be doing, and we're not doing it, right? Alright. Next card is the Hawk. The Hawk card is number 15, which is also number 6. Sorry, I get confused between my laptop, my telephone, or I should say my mobile phone, and my computer, which I'm on now. Number 16 is the heron. Okay. Wow. The heron's like a protector, I feel. Taking on the role of protecting and serving. Lots of birds in these. The seagull, the hawk, and you see the eyes of the hawk, like it's the third eye of the person, right? And this one is kind of like the twins side by side, right? Alright, well, we're going to read them. I'm only going to pull 5 of these for your reading, Virgo. Maybe only 4. If it only gives me 4, we'll do 4, and then I'll try to pull another, but it's tough. It really is tough. Number 37, waxing. So, the bottom of the deck will be the lark, number 19. Alright, so there's your 5 cards. Let's take a look at the guidebook and see what they say for you, Virgo. So I didn't do my spiel in the beginning, right? So like, share, subscribe. Yes, like, share, subscribe. Feel free to jump over to TikTok. I did get all of those done. It was TikTok and Tarot last week. So they were all up to date and done. I did not get to do a live, and I did not get to do a weekly video, so I do apologize. I want to try to keep up with the signs on both sides right now because I'm so overwhelmed with working and learning. I want to kind of just make sure right now I'm doing signs, and then at some point I will jump in to do a live and do the weeklies like I used to. But just give me a little time to become familiar with my job, okay? So the seagull, number 31. Number 31. Okay, here we go, Virgo. You are navigating the chaos. You are exploring deeper waters. You are boundless supply. You are seagull. I am seagull, master of the sea. I am legend on the waters. I am ghost bird. I am the one who haunts those adrift in the storms. I have the ways to maintain my bold position and defend a scavenger lifestyle. I take what I want as my survival depends on it. Sorry about the stutter there. If you want my advice, learn to take what is given while it's there. Do you know what that means? Like, if you want, as my survival depends on it. If you want my advice, learn to take what is given while it's there. So somebody, Virgo, is talking to you or giving you information or advice, and you're not really listening or hearing it. There is always treasure where nobody looks. So I feel like the conversation is like matter-of-factly, just chit-chatting back and forth, and you don't realize that what they're talking about is going to be something that you need to know. Important information that you will need to know going forward. So listen when you're having blasé, matter-of-fact conversations this week, because there's going to be something told to you. As it says here, I have the ways to maintain my bold position and defend a scavenger's lifestyle. I take what I want as my survival depends on it. So beware also of somebody giving you information so they can take something. So we're back to that false person maybe kind of a thing, right? There's always a treasure where nobody looks. All right? There are always paths no one has trod upon. Seek them out and make them your own. Take your own path going forward. And the information you might get in this situation will help you do that. I am resource and plenty. Expand your horizons. I am guardian of the open shores. Look farther out to sea, SEA. The ships may be heading in your direction. Competition is wild, but your instincts are keen. So whatever is going on this week, you are navigating the chaos. You are exploring deeper waters. You are looking at bigger options for yourself. and you have a boundless supply because you live as a scavenger, the seagull. You are a seagull. But they have tons of advice and sage history that you could learn from. So listen, but beware of the tricks. So as I read this, you have to go back and play it again. I'm not reading it twice. It's kind of a manipulation of wording, and it's metaphorical more in the process. So when I'm telling you what's going on, because of how it's said in the book here, I feel very much so like you are looking for information. You are looking for information, but you're not sure where to get it from. And then you're just having a conversation one day, and all of a sudden you're getting information in a different way, and it's not what you think it is. It is information you need, so you may want to listen a little more closely, or at least keep contact with whoever you're talking to, so you may be able to ask questions later, because the information that's coming in that conversation, you need to know. Okay? The Hawk, number 15. Number 15, the Hawk. I am Hawk, the majestic and visionary. I am the eyes of the gods. I am the whole picture. I have keen sight, seeing everything from every angle. I can see how today shapes tomorrow and how my future steers today. I am advantage and strategy and will always come prepared. If I am circling overhead, it is because you are not yet aligned with your future. You're not aligned with your future, Virgo. Your path is off balance. Your motivations are uncentered. You see what I'm talking about here, right? With the Hawk. Information you need to have to become more centered in your situation, right? To be a visionary takes more than just seeing the path ahead. You must construct it, shape it, and ensure it spans far enough to complete your task. Does your current way of doing things support what you seek to accomplish? Does your current way of doing things support what you seek to accomplish? Well, do you know what you seek to accomplish? If not, change course and create a new path. I encourage you to take a look at what drives you, okay? And I'm not just talking about your everyday, oh, we got to pay the bills and this and that. What is ultimately your goal? What are you looking for? Do you have a plan, a legacy that you're trying to build, and do you have it written? Are you just working by the seat of your pants off the books and not thinking about your retirement, your future, your plans to grow, whether it's your business or you're working for somebody else? There should always be some kind of investment that you're making into something that's going to take care of you and your loved ones later. It's not something to fuck around with, because you end up with nothing. You'll be working till you'll die, like me. Anyways, Virgo, it's just an opportunity that you see down the road. But something in the information that you are receiving right now is pertinent to what you are going to be doing. All right? So just kind of be a watcher for a while, see what's going on. Say hi to Sweet Pea over there. Take notes in your own way to keep information you need that you don't know you need yet. Keep in contact with whoever that is. Number 16, the Heron. I am Heron, the ally of the mystic. I am stable, I am focused and alert. I am at peace, I never miss a ripple in the great pool. I never dwell on movements already past. I am the gift of concentration. I am the stillness that allows a great purpose. I am self-reliance and inherent strength to stand alone. Now is the time for rest and meditation. You must find your center and ground yourself in it. Yes, Virgo, you are the earth sign. You should always be grounded. I am the knowledge that everything has its perfect moment in the cosmos. If you are trying to push something, it is time to let it go. Be still in the waters around you. Wait for the undercurrent and see what it brings. I am humble, having mastered the silence of non-action. There is purification, in acceptance. There is wellness, is letting things be what they are. You are meditation. You are beauty and balance. You are calm center of your own universe. You are the heron. Just like you are perceptivity. You are the eyes of the universe. You are foresight. You are the hawk. Yeah. Yes, you are. And number 37, we have waxwing. Number 37. Alright, we'll go there. Okay, you are reciprocity. You are joyful indulgence. You are unmasked. You are wax-winged. I am wax-winged, the balance of give and take. I am what you reveal and what you hide behind. I am intoxicated with sweetness of life. I am the ritual of ceremonial giving. I am courtesy and the generosity of sharing the good life. I am the importance of knowing what roles you play. Be aware of what you are presenting. Be aware of what you are presenting. Be mindful of the masks you live by. I am the wisdom to shape and shatter facades. I am the abundance of heart to present my joy to others. There is a great strength in letting the world know who you are. And never, ever, Virgo, forget who you are and where you come from. You are reciprocity. You are joyful indulgence. You are unmasked. You are waxwing. Okay, so waxwing is a bird with a third eye on the head as well. So be aware of what you are putting out there. You are giving back to what others have given to you. You are taking care of your business. You are taking on and protecting those around you. So number 19, the lark, is your last card. Don't lower yourself down to somebody else's level. Like revenge and tricks of the trade and bullshit. It's just not worth it. It's not. Because karma comes back around, and whatever they did to you or took away from you, you will get back times 10. You will not lose the battle. You just have to be who you are. Be true to yourself and your family and your situation that you are in. This week, you are to listen, be a watcher in your own world, okay? Be the watcher, Mr. Siegel, Mrs. Siegel, and the hawk. Okay, the heron. Watch what the undercurrent brings, right? Listen to the information you're getting and try to find a way to stick it somewhere in your mind that you're going to be triggered to remember something once your new thing comes, all right? So the lark, I am lark, the endearing song of the soul. I am voice. I am wandering bard. I am everything that resonates through sound. I will teach you to use your words and how to make them magic. I will give you a purpose for everything you utter. I will give you a clear intent for every expression you release. Everything you say permeates the cosmos. I am the chant that awakens. I am the mantra that focuses thought. I am the love ballad and the victory song. I am here to free your voice and show you how to direct it towards your destiny. You have kept quiet too long. It's time to awaken your senses. Speak with clarity and intent. Very important around this full moon and that lunar eclipse that you are doing everything with intention. Express with depth and purpose. Pay close attention as your words reverberate around you. You are in tune with the cosmos. You are manifestation. You are harmony. You are the lark. Okay? Now, I'm trying to use all the different decks that I have, and I haven't used this one very often. But it's a very important story being told here. Okay? So a lot of information coming in, and you don't really know what you need yet. And then there's plans, and there's things that you're working on, and your goals, right? And the Heron just sitting there and taking it all in, and waiting for that undercurrent to see what food swings his way. You know, you still have all of these birds up in this. There's a lot of information you're underestimating yourself about. So this week, I want you, Virgo, to be the watcher. I want you to have those conversations, but listen, not be the talker. When you talk, do it with intention. Make it clear what you expect, what you want, what you need, how you feel. Don't hold back, okay? Just do it with love in your heart. And you two could be setting those boundaries that you will be needing to set. You are going in the right direction. So if you haven't or you don't know, the TikTok version of your reading this week was in tarot. But when I get back on TikTok this week, it will be with oracle cards. So I am finishing, but I'm starting with the middle of the deck. So once I am done through Pisces with the oracles, then I'm going to go back to the beginning with Aries and do a different deck. Alright. I do have donation information in my description box. I have my emails in there if you would like to request any services that I provide, as well as personal readings. I am doing a special, $25 for 30 minutes, $40 for the hour. General reading. If you want specifics and something that takes a little longer or whatever, we'll figure out where we go from there. But right now, I'm just trying to get the information out there for you to be able to request a reading. I also have gift certificates. The holidays are coming, so you could do Reiki sessions or jewelry making. You can go on Haven Jewels, which is also on my Facebook area. You can look me up by Haven Jewels. You will see different jewelries and stones and crystals and stuff that I have and what I make, that kind of stuff. All right. I do have a video too that I did, so you can check out some of my newest stuff. Otherwise, Virgo, this is what I got for you this week. So you have a good 7 to 10 days, and I will be back with your next round of readings very soon. Love and light. Say goodnight to Sweet Pea.